decks. Turn to pick.
Alright, so game 2. EG versus CDEC. This is the upper bracket semi-final of the Frankfurt Major. Game 2. One last pick for CDEC. Game 1 was won by Evil Geniuses. So if CDEC wants to stay in the upper bracket and go to the finals of the upper bracket, they will have to win this one so they can force a game 3 and then win game 3 as well. But if EG wins this one, they are going to the upper bracket final and CDEC is going to the lower bracket. Alright, let's see what's the last pick going to be here. I believe CDEC are going to need a safe lane carry hero.
10 seconds remaining.
They have roaming bounty hunter. This is most likely oh, Lifestealer. This is a hero that I like a lot, and I like that they picked it. I really like. I would like to see a Lifestealer. So this is pretty cool. This will be very cool to see. Alright, so it's off lane Tusk, mid lane Lina, support Visage with Lifestealer. Both of them have stuns and pretty good damage. Sorry, neither of them has stuns actually. It's not that both of them have stuns. Both of them have slows, but they don't have any stun in the duo lane with Visage and Lifestealer. Bounty Hunter gonna be roaming, and the lineup of EG is Night Stalker, Doom, Shadow Fiend, Vengeful Spirit, and the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to be played by Universe. Obviously, this is a top lane, off lane Clockwork. SF mid, it's going to be a support Night Stalker with a Vengeful Spirit. Support Night Stalker. Supports are like, you know, getting kinda under leveled. The first Knight is going to be 4 minutes into the game, and this is when you wanna do stuff as a Night Stalker. If he gets level 3 at 4 minutes, I think that would be perfect for him. He started with boots. Next item will be probably an Orb of Venom, I guess. Bounty Hunter already behind them. Bounty Hunter has an Orb of Venom. He has his own sentries to deward the enemy's sentries. So this is going to be that kind of Bounty Hunter. It's going to be the annoying one. Going middle, harassing the mid laner, dewarding stuff, and just being very annoying all the time. Alright, so can't Tusk block with ice shards? I think nah, he's not even trying. Maybe you I'm not sure. Maybe you can't do that. Or Shaker can block with Fissure. This is a ward deep into their jungle. Mud Golem. Oh, this is so good for him. The boulder. The boulder has no mana cost. It's pretty decent damage, and it has a little stun. 0.6 second stun. This is like one of the best early spells for Doom that you want to have. Mud Golem is like one of the best creeps that you want to devour. Doom has only 180 mana on level 1, so he has big mana problems. And this spell has no mana cost. It's really good. Tusk is sitting there leeching experience from the pools. This is going to be another pool right there. He tried to block them, That would have been really good if it was successful. For sure it would have stopped the creeps, and the creeps would go back to the lane and then push the lane pretty hard. Right now the lane is going to be here. And first blood top lane. Clockwork. Clockwork first blood. Clockwork first blooded, I guess. Level 2 Tusk. Almost level 2 Night Stalker. I think level 3 would be perfect before the first night time. You can skill one of each, or you can get 2 points into Void for the 160 damage nuke. I was thinking about something. Since they have a Doom, what about going Doom jungle? Because Doom can farm jungle since level 1 very easily, and letting the Night Stalker have safe lane farm and experience. He would be like level 4 or maybe even 5 at minute 4 into the game. And then he starts roaming and doing a lot of stuff with very early levels. Okay, this time it was successful, but there is this camp spawning at minute 3. So now the creeps are gonna go back into the small camp. If this wasn't spawned, if this was not at minute 3 but 2:30, this lane would have pushed really hard. And that would be like 1.5 level for Tusk. He's still doing pretty well, he's almost level 3. The thing is that he's not getting any CS. He's gonna get boots in 7 gold. At least he's gonna get level 3 on the Night Stalker. That's for sure. Level 3 on Tusk. Minute 4 rune is going to spawn soon. There is no sentry for the side of EG. This is a CDEC sentry. They wanted to go on him with the stun there. If that stun connected, he would have died for sure. Because Bounty Hunter is level 2, he has the Ginada and the Orb of Venom. Ginada plus Orb of Venom is like insane slow.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
This is one good thing that Shadow Fiend has an advantage. With 2 raises he can push. And look at Fear and PPD. It's minute 4 into the game, Night Stalker, level 3, night time. He has very good night vision. Much higher than most of the heroes in the game. And that's going to be a kill on the Visage. The first rotation for EG was successful. They got a Visage kill. They can't really kill Lifestealer before the silence on Night Stalker. During the night, the duration of the silence is 5 seconds on level 1. And Lifestealer always does so well against Clockwork. If you rage, Clockwork doesn't hit you with Battery Assault. And looks like he's going for the Phase Boots build. We will see what else he gets, but now it's Phase Boots. Lifestealer has this problem of not being able to farm very fast. So sometimes people get Midas on him. He doesn't have like Battle Fury for Cleave is not really the build for a Lifestealer. It's not really the perfect item for him. And he doesn't have like very good way of farming very fast. This game is going to be a lot of fighting because EG has a Night Stalker. When they have a Night Stalker, they will be rotating a lot. And this is already a dust by Fear. If they see the Bounty Hunter, they wanna go for him, of course. Very good awareness by Universe. He's hiding into the trees. This is a deep ward behind the tier 1 tower, but very, very good awareness. He knows that Lina is missing, he knows that Bounty Hunter is not showing in any lane, and he's like, yo, they can dive me in this tower very easily. Especially if the Lifestealer is pushing. If you see the enemies safe laner auto-attacking to push the lane to go under the tower with creeps, that's definitely because they wanna dive you. And they want creeps to go under the tower so the creeps can tank the tower. I'm sure if he was not in the trees here, they would have gone for him. But you have to keep in mind that EG has very good supports that can do a lot early. And this is something that I don't know if EG will expect. They have the Doom, so that's gonna be instant Doom as soon as he gets... Is he gonna Doom someone? No, he didn't Doom anyone. There is Alina too. They didn't really... It happened really fast. This was very, very well done because it happened really fast. Like, he TP'd bottom on the tier 2 tower, infested the Bounty Hunter, and then 5 seconds earlier they killed the Doom. It happened really fast that EG didn't even have the time to think about it. They didn't even have the time to notice that Lifestealer is not on the top lane. If Lifestealer is not on his safe lane, you can say like he's jungling. Like, that was such an early gank and so unexpected.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Clockwork is level 6. Carrying a TP scroll, of course, it's a must. This is rule number 1 in Dota. Mid lane and off lane, get level 6. If you are playing a hero like Clockwork, Queen of Pain, Lina, heroes that can counter gank very easily. Whoa, they knew he's there. They knew he's sitting right there, so then they place a sentry and they just get an easy fast kill. The Doom was used, so... Now that Doom is used, they can do it again, to be honest. Okay, he's tipping top and he's gonna snowball. Snowball with the Lifestealer. They have a safe lane ward here on EG. I don't think they saw what happened there. There is no way because of these trees. He doesn't get enough vision there. That was not successful gank this time. This early into the game, he doesn't wanna stay infested very long. He wants to keep up farming. 1 kill and 54 last hits is very good. So this Lifestealer pick, Lifestealer is like a very weird hero and a lot of teams don't pick it. Like, Lifestealer was good hero very long time ago. Nowadays it's like such a weird pick. Nowadays it's a very situational pick. And looks like he's going for Drum of Endurance. He's not going for a Midas. He's going for fighting, a lot of fighting. In this particular game, Lifestealer looks really good because you have the Bounty Hunter to infest and invisibility gank someone, and then you have the Tusk to infest. Obviously Tusk has another good way of ganking together with other people. It's snowballing together with some teammate. But still, if he's infested, they don't know. Sometimes you see the Tusk and then you see someone next to him and you are like, oh, these guys are gonna snowball on me. But when he's infested, you don't see the Lifestealer. And they are not targeting the Shadow Fiend much. Lifestealer is a hero that can get kited very easily. If Shadow Fiend gets Sanjin Yasha Skadi this game, Lifestealer won't be able to move in fights. I think they should be looking for SF gank. Not so much to ganking the Doom. And he has Drum of Endurance. Next item is going to be Vladimir's for sure. So this is like a team fighting aura kind of build for Doom. Helm of the Dominator first item. Right click damage. 5 armor. And obviously the lifesteal allows you to jungle very early on without losing HP. One familiar is gonna die, but it was actually a not bad bait. They're gonna get fear. SF ultimate is used, Darkseer, Lifestealer. Lina got doomed, I believe. So nothing happened, just some spells were thrown at each other. Lina got doomed. He couldn't use the Laguna Blade because he was doomed, obviously. Infest is down. There is no TP
Radiant's bottom tower is
on
under attack.
SF. So they are giving the tier 1 bottom. So CDEC did
Dire's
win
top
something
tower is under attack.
from the bottom lane engagement. They won a tier 1 tower. Arteezy TP top lane to farm.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Universe is going for a 4-staff first
Dire's
item.
top tower is under attack.
There is a smoke on the Venge. Level 5 bounty hunter. They are pinging on Roche. Visage could do early Roche with birds and medallion, but he's not even
Radiant's
close to the
middle tower
medallion.
is under attack.
He went for arcane boots, so this might not be. Nah, I think Mech and Guardian Greaves will be on the Tusk. It also could be on the Visage. Also could be on the Bounty Hunter. I think Visage wants a medallion. Oh, very nice. Very well done by Universe right there. Solo kill on the Bounty Hunter.
Not the strongest enemy I've grappled with.
They didn't have any sentry here. This is a sentry of CDEC. And meanwhile they get Arteezy.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That was some kind of a 1-for-1, I guess. It's totally worth it for CDEC. They killed Shadow Fiend. This one kill on Clockwork means that he will get the 4-staff faster. And then the 4-staff is very good mobility in fights.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, he's going for the armlet next item. Oh yeah. Fear. He's dead. Lifestealer behind the tower. They are going super aggressive. They are going ultra aggressive. Maybe Vengeful Spirit. I don't know if Vengeful Spirit was the pick here actually, because it's kind of an aggressive hero. And they are not playing in a very aggressive way, or not yet at least. I'm probably wrong. I mean, of course I'm wrong. It's PPD, and I don't know anything about drafting, so of course I'm wrong. But so far the Venge doesn't look like, you know, is doing much.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's going for a BKB next or Sanjin Yasha next. He does have the Requiem Souls. Visage is gonna die here for sure. There we go, the SF ultimate. The Visage, yeah, he died to the Urn of Shadows. Sumail is gonna die as well. Lifestealer, nice armlet toggle right there. That's really good. Another armlet toggle, slowing Night Stalker. Urn of Shadows, not gonna be enough. Another armlet toggle. Rage, so he doesn't get hit by the raises. That was really well done. That was like the best fight they could have done. It's a 4 for 2 hero trade. And considering EG has Aegis, 4 for 2 trade was like super good for them. Super good. Night Stalker is level 8. The thing with support Night Stalker is that he doesn't get much farm because he's a support. And I think Night Stalker wants to get to the point where he has Aghanim Scepter and Gem as fast as possible. Whoa, Doom gonna get initiated and nuke down really fast. Remember what I said in the drafting phase? That CDEC has very good nukes? This is what happens. And this is what's good against Doom, like those nukes. Killing the Doom with damage per second, like spells like, for example, Queen of Pain or something like a Venomancer, that's not gonna be enough because Doom Scorched Earth is insane amount of heal. Like, you can't bring down the Doom in a slow way with damage over time spells and very low damage auto attacks. It has to be big nukes to nuke him from full HP to 0 in like 5 seconds or even in 3 seconds. Which is the Laguna Blade, there is a Punch, Snowball, Ice Shards, there is a Shuriken Toss, and especially the Visage Soul Assumption. And there's another fight there. They are gonna lose Vengeful Spirit. This is looking really good for CDEC right now. And the one that's going for the Guardian Greaves is Tusk. He already has the Mech Arcane Boots. They just have 3 Arcane Boots in CDEC. That's gonna allow them to keep going forever. It's going to be a Sanjin Yasha on SF. It's not a BKB. Night Stalker tipping bottom to farm under the tower. They did drop a ward here. Now they can see the courier and they know that they are right here. He's getting right clicked. Who got doomed? Lina got doomed? Yep. He's actually dealing a lot of damage and he's not dying. Arteezy. Is Arteezy going to carry EG in this game? This might be the case because it's a very fat SF. That's a really fat Shadow Fiend. 152 last hits. Number 1 on the net worth. I'm pretty sure Sanjin Yasha Skadi in this game is gonna own really hard the Lifestealer. It's gonna be very good for kiting the Lifestealer. Look at CDEC's vision, by the way. They have a ward up here and they have a ward here. That's really good aggressive vision. That's because they are going very aggressive and for sure they wanna keep going aggressive as much as possible. EG for sure saw the Lifestealer here. They have a ward. He's going for a Sanjin Yasha next item. Lina, Yule Scepter, BKB. BKB after Yule's. You know, you can still get doomed through the BKB. So it's not gonna stop the doom, but it will stop the other things. For example, Clockwork's Battery Assault. Actually, Hookshot goes through magic immunity. The damage doesn't, only the stun, which is enough. you don't need the damage.
Boom! There it goes.
Dire's
Doom
top
can
tower is
doom
under
you
attack.
through BKB.
Dire's structures are
Vengeful
fortified.
Spirit can swap through magic immunity. It says that it does pierce spell immunity. I don't know why exactly did he get the BKB here. It's probably gonna be okay. The thing is that he gets doomed and he's out of the fight. It doesn't matter if he's immune to magic or not. He's gonna get doomed and then he can't cast a single spell. Having a Blink Dagger on Doom is gonna make the job a lot easier. Definitely. I think Blink Dagger is a must on Doom. Going for the Drum and Vlad
Radiant's
first
top
is
tower
okay,
under attack.
but I think the Blink Dagger is a must.
Dire's
So you
bottom
can...
tower is under attack.
The Blink Dagger on Doom allows you to reach the target that you want
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
without being afraid of dying. What you cannot do is, when you are Doom, like walk into the middle of the fight, walk
Dire's
into
bottom
everyone,
tower is under attack.
trying to reach the target that you want to Doom, because you're gonna get disabled, you're gonna get nuked down and killed really fast. And also, it will be very obvious that you're walking into someone to Doom him. If you get Blink, then you just simply wait for the fight to start and then you blink in and you Doom whoever you want. It's so much easier to get the Doom off with a blink. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for it. Like, he should go for it, right? Especially when the hero you're trying to Doom is a Lina, and Lina is a ranged caster hero. She stays behind everyone. She has 670 range. Like, you rarely see Lina in the middle of the fight. Most of the time she's gonna stay back and combo someone with Yule Stun, Laguna Blade. Shadow Fiend BKB. That's a very good one. I think BKB is good for the SF here. That's initiation on the Lina. He's gonna use the BKB and then still gets right clicked by Shadow Fiend. And then he gets swapped in. He's dead. CDEC was not even prepared for this fight. This game looked so good for CDEC at one point, but I think they were ignoring the Shadow Fiend too much. Or it's not like they were ignoring him, maybe they couldn't reach him. Maybe they wanted to do something on him, but they couldn't reach him, and that's very aggressive Doom on the Shadow, on the Lifestealer.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Very aggressive Doom on aggressive. And game is not looking so good anymore for CDEC. And Lifestealer, I can tell you from my own experience, when Lifestealer is behind in the game, comeback is really hard for that hero. Because it's not like a Shadow Fiend. If you play Shadow Fiend middle and the enemy roams a lot and they stop you from farming completely because of many ganks and they shut you down, after that you can farm really fast. 2 Shadow Raises to kill 1 creep wave. Shadow Fiend, Lifestealer cannot farm really fast, he cannot recover. That's what you're looking for when you're behind in the game, to recover. Lifestealer cannot recover. Not very fast at least. So the Doom did die here, but they killed Roche and they have Aegis of the Immortal on Shadow Fiend for a second time. I think Shadow Fiend is the best one to have the Aegis. He's the #1 like target that EG wants to keep alive in fights. He has a BKB and an Aegis. He's going to be really hard to kill. Okay, so before I said Vengeful Spirit is an aggressive support and they couldn't do much aggressive plays in the early game, Another thing that Vengeful Spirit provides in a defensive way is the swap. You can always swap and save a teammate that's about to die or he's in a big trouble. So if CDEC initiates on someone with the Tusk, Punch and Snowball and all that stuff, you can always swap him out and sacrifice yourself for that teammate. So maybe that's the way PPD looks at things about the Vengeful Spirit. I remember in the early game they ganked the top lane and together with Night Stalker they did a two-man gank. Two-man smoke gank on the top lane. Right now I would say the game is even, and it really is even. I don't think CDEC agrees with an even game
Dire's bottom tower is
because that Shadow Fiend will be unstoppable.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And they are trying to do something. They are trying to smoke and go fight, but I don't know if they can fight into the Aegis. It's really dangerous. Maybe if they could pick off someone without taking a fight with the Aegis. And he's definitely going for a Skadi next item. It could also be a Sanjin Yasha, but I guess it's a Skadi. Oh, that's a very good two-man hookshot by Universe. Lifestealer gets instantly doomed and they just decide to go back. They are going to lose the tier 2 bottom. That was a really good hookshot. The Clockwork is tracked. Shadow Fiend is tracked. So CDEC know that they smoked. They should know that they smoked, right? You can tell when they are tracked. Packet loss. Packet loss in a LAN event? Does that even happen? The game is hosted in like a LAN, it's not... Or maybe they are using a server. But it has to be hosted to... I don't really know. I guess packet loss. Visage, 150 gold away from the Aghanim Scepter. I still don't know how are they going to kill Shadow Fiend. Actually, the Sanjin Yasha Skadi build on SF I would say is the best build. I don't play Shadow Fiend much, but the build makes a lot of sense because you get damage from the souls. If you go Sanjin Yasha Skadi on another hero, like if you go Sanjin Yasha Skadi on Juggernaut, that's fine too because you have the 35% chance to crit. Is it 30 or 35 on level 4? I don't remember. I think it's 35. And you deal damage with crits. Shadow Fiend deals damage with Necro Mastery. It's a lot of bonus damage from this spell. So Sanjin Yasha Skadi makes you tanky. Very tanky, and it gives you that slow. Both movement speed and attack speed slow. So people can't escape from you. It's pretty hard for people to man fight you because you are slowed. Your attack speed and movement speed are very slowed. If you make a Sanjin Yasha Skadi on Night Stalker, for example, he's gonna be like, oh, I'm slowing you, but then I am like, yeah, but you're slowing me, but you kinda don't deal any damage, so I don't really care, you know? When it's the Shadow Fiend, it's the Necro Mastery, man. To deal a lot of damage. Also Helm of the Dominator giving that 20 bonus damage.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They don't wanna fight on the tier
Dire's
2
middle
tower
is
here.
under attack.
Arteezy has no TP to go back. I don't think... Yeah, CDEC is not gonna keep pushing. They are gonna lose the barracks faster than EG. For sure. Doom is up in 10 seconds.
Is under attack.
They definitely want to wait for the Doom before going in. And that's one familiar going down. Arteezy's position is perfect. This is like an extremely good position. This is exactly what you want on the Shadow Fiend.
Dire's middle tower
This kind of an aggressive position. Because you have the defensive swap, you have your Doom sitting behind you, waiting to blink in and Doom someone. And you have the clockwork counter initiation. So Lina got doomed, and it doesn't really matter that he has BKB, he got doomed and he couldn't do anything in the fight. And that's a mega kill for Shadow Fiend. They only lost a Doom, it's a 1-for-2 trade. Trying to man fight the SF. It's not going very well. Buyback on Tusk, they will lose the melee racks and then they are trying to go back.
has fallen.
I'm pretty sure they can catch someone. He has... nice. Oh, 4 staff up.
Dire's top
To the
tower
hard
is
camp.
under attack.
Bounty Hunter even dies. And now Lifestealer is the one who is getting chased. And I think they can kill him here. If they kill him here, they can go back and get more barracks. He decides to man up on PPD, but it's not enough. That race, pretty close. Night Stalker has Aghanim Scepter, so they are getting full vision on him right now. PPD is trying to TP out, he could not TP out. So this was a good chase for CDEC. At the end of the day, they killed the Vengeful Spirit. I thought EG might be able to turn it, but Lifestealer is so fast, like... You will see how the movement speed doesn't matter when Arteezy finishes the Skadi, and he already finished it. Because right now, this is... With the phase boots activated, it's a haste rune on Lifestealer. That's 522 movement speed. You can see how he was running away and kiting everyone in fight. The thing is that Lina... Maybe Bloodstone would have been better on Lina, better than the BKB, because he gets doomed anyway. Last fight you guys saw what happened. He got doomed and then he couldn't BKB, he couldn't Laguna, he died without using any spell or any item. So maybe Bloodstone for more tankiness would have been better, who knows. They wanna go aggressive here, Doom is up, and it's gonna be used on Lina again. He did use the BKB this time. Arteezy from behind. And now you're not so fast, Lifestealer. This is... I would say this is game. I think this is game for EG. I don't know if CDEC wants... can win anymore.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
What CDEC is looking for with their heroes, with their picks, is going extremely aggressive. And they are doing it, but it's not successful. And they are actually going for the throne.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They don't want the tier 2 towers, they don't want the barracks, they are just going for the
Dire's middle
throne.
barracks has fallen.
There is buyback on the Lifestealer, 20 seconds left to respawn.
Dire's
I'm
middle
pretty sure
tower
he
has
would love to
fallen.
have a basher instead of
Dire's middle tower is
using
under
the
attack.
buyback, but he might be forced to
Dire's
buy
middle
back.
tower has
He
fallen.
did buy back and then TP to the tower. Going on the Shadow Fiend, BKBSF, men fighting.
Radiant's
Can't
top
really
tower
man
is
fight them.
under
Can't do anything to Arteezy right now. Or maybe they can. That was good. That's actually a 3-for-1 trade so far. 4-for-1. Triple kill for the Bounty Hunter. And this is actually going to be a 4-for-1 trade. So this was good actually. Lifestealer did use the buyback, but he got his 3000 gold back. And now they are killing Roche, so this is an opportunity for them to try to do stuff. There is a Aegis and Cheese. Maybe Roche is going a little bit slow here. Aegis respawning. Universe might try to go for a play here. He has one more rocket soon. He's gonna shoot it as fast as possible. He does hook in. Just can't click the cheese because there are so many people.
This fire will never go out.
He did steal Roche though. Roshan was killed by the Radiant. And Lina snatched the Aegis. So Universe killed Roche. He couldn't get the Aegis, but he did kill Roche, which was really good for them. I'm pretty sure CDEC really wanted that comeback gold from Roche. 200 gold on every hero. I know what this is. This is an Assault Cuirass. He's already very tanky with the Sanjin Yasha Skadi build. Assault Cuirass is gonna make him tanky in a physical way, like against the Lifestealer's physical auto attacks. And he went for a Desolator, not for a Basher. Deso is good here. I think Deso is good on Lifestealer. Both Desolator and Basher are good. So he gets the cheese on Lifestealer and Aegis of the Immortal on Lina, and this is going to be an initiation on Fear. Can they bring him down very fast? He gets defensive swap by PPD. Aegis is down. Doom was used already on the Lifestealer. He's gonna go down. He has no buyback, he's dead for 70 seconds. And now this is probably game. Now that's game. They don't even have to go for the tier 2 tower. They don't even need Mega Creeps. They can just go mid and finish the game. Lifestealer has no buyback. No one has buyback on CDEC. So EG, man. EG. They win this best of 3 in the upper bracket semi-finals. It's a 2-0 win for EG. So EG advances to the finals of the upper bracket, and they are going to be playing against the winner of the next best of 3, which is Secret against Vici Gaming. CDEC goes down to the lower bracket. And that's it. Game 3. Game 2.